Greetings, congregation YouTube. It's John the Preacher. Please open your Angelic Harmony Songs Kids to page 333 and join me in singing We Are the Righteous.
We are the righteous. We love the Lord. We live for John the Preacher and on his every word.
Friends, if you recall, we recently started the Pryr program. That's an app just like Uber or just like Lyft, where you go to the App Store and you download it, and when you hit the button, you'll be given a list of phone numbers. When you call one of the phone numbers on that list, someone will pick you up and drive you to your destination and study the Bible with you and show you the way of John the Preacher while you travel. Now, we have a special announcement today because we have one of our best and most dedicated Pryr Chariot ride operators with us today. And she's going to share with us her experience of working as a Pryr Chariot pilot. Welcome, Sister Johnson.
Hello.
Sister Johnson, how long have you been working as a Pryr Chariot pilot?
Oh, I would say 6 months now. I'm not a very good driver, but I've had a few fender bend. Oh, I don't know if they're maybe a little bit more than a fender bender. Crashed my car up pretty good one time when I hit a patch of black ice on the expressway, and I mean, I was on I-90 and it was like I was flying. Next thing I know, I was in a spin that, I thought, oh my God, and God did save me. And the funny thing was, I ended up spinning around. There was a lot of people around me when I first went into the spin, but then after the car spun around, I looked around, nobody's there, and I was facing right where I wanted to go.
How many hours would you say you spend working as a Pryr Chariot pilot, Sister Johnson?
Oh, Lord. I would say maybe at least 100 a month. I'm good. I'm in the big city, so it's not hard for me to track people down.
And there's been no incidents?
Well, of course, there's been some incidences, but, that's just, I never claimed to be the greatest driver in the world. I've had a couple of fender benders and incidences, but that's all in the past.
Good to hear. So you're getting all of your Pryr Chariot pupils safely to their destinations.
Most everybody, come on. It's not 100%. Nothing is,
Sister Johnson, did you find that the Pryr Chariot Missionary School properly trained you both in terms of spiritual instruction and in terms of the rules of the road?
Well, I'm doing better. I've had a few rough spots in my driving history, let's say, but one of them that I can recall right now was I was doing my thing, driving around, teaching the word, and I was coming to a four-way stop, and there wasn't a four-way stop. I didn't know that at the time, but I went right through it, and a nail truck, I hit the nail truck, to tell you the truth. Nails were flying everywhere, and next thing I know, the guy got out, and he was so mad. And I could just see it in his face. I thought, this is gonna be bad. But then he just had a change of heart, and he came to me and he's like, I just wanted to make sure you and your passengers were okay. He didn't know I was a Pryr Chariot at the time, but I think that's part of what makes it interesting, because things like this happen to me. People change, people get a better attitude for some reason when I bash into their car. I don't understand it, but I think it's part of being a Pryr Chariot driver, or pilot, as John the Preacher likes to call them.
What a blessing.
Yes.
Sister Johnson, I'd like to thank you. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for right now. Friends, please join me in the closing prayer. Lord, please help all the unrighteous and unrepentant to come to understand you, the Lord, and come to love you, the Lord, and John the Preacher with their whole heart by liking this video, their whole soul by sharing it with everybody they know, and their whole mind by subscribing. And please motivate them to give as much as they can at patreon.com/John the Preacher. Amen.